You sound like you're in a good mood too. I'm in a great mood, yeah. I've got great guests, weather's been lovely, and this weekend it's Eurovision! Oh! Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? Because it doesn't matter who you are. You know, everyone can enjoy Eurovision. I mean, even if you can't sing and just join in playing air guitar. Ooh! Fun! Oh, the UK getting shafted by the rest of Europe. That'll take her mind off Brexit. Yeah. Now, one of the big events that got Corona cancelled this year is, of course, Eurovision, the Eurovision Song Contest. But worry not, Eurovision fans, because a new film tells the story of a fictional Eurovision entry from Iceland, and its creator and stars with me now, Will Farrell. Hey! Hello!
Hello, Graham. Hello. I have my Eurovision jacket on, ready to go.
It's perfect. So this is Eurovision Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga. And I think it's one of those things, to find an American who's heard of Eurovision is astonishing enough. But you're a fan of Eurovision. How did this happen?
Well, this happened literally 20 years ago, visiting my wife's family in Sweden. And one evening, her cousin said, "Shall we sit down and watch Eurovision?" I said, "Okay." And we proceeded to sit there for 3 straight hours and watch the Eurovision finals while my mouth was slack-jawed. I could not believe what I was watching. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. I mean, everything that you guys know, the spectacle, the humor in it, the camp, and then the music, it was just intoxicating. And I always thought someone's going to make a movie about it, and no one ever had. And we started kind of getting this ball rolling about 4 years ago.
And talking of Eurovision, there's been a few years where, you know, backstage is Will Ferrell's here, Will Ferrell's here. And I was really thinking, that film's never happening. He's been, but now here it is. Seriously, you know, as someone who's watched a lot of Eurovision, it's so close because it's a hard thing because you can't really parody it because it's so mad. You just have to get it right.
Yes, I mean, we really owed it to, I think, Eurovision and the fans to make sure that it was well observed. And, you know, so many of the Eurovision songs can be silly, but they're catchy. They're catchy, and so that's kind of what we were aiming for. And Fire Saga, I think, has some appropriately good, bad songs.
But in your visits to Eurovision, I know you've been inspired by some acts. You've sent through a list of some of the acts. One of them is quite old. I think this is 1979. This is Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan from Germany. What's more appropriate than singing about the conquests of Genghis Khan? I mean, look at those outfits. It's amazing.
And it's like Oompa with a disco beat. It's really good.
Yeah.
Now we got more up to date. Of course, from Finland, Lordi.
And we have an act in our movie that parodies them as well. I think that's just one of the classic images when you think of Eurovision.
I have to say, I don't think I've ever seen that picture before. I like them holding flowers. Lordi holding bouquets of flowers. Right. Yes. They didn't know Lordi were going to win when they made the bouquets of flowers.
No, they had no idea. Yeah.
And also, there's a sort of side to European culture that's hard to explain, like the Polish milking maid.
Polish milkmaids. I just thought this was how they milk things in Poland. I don't find it erotic at all.
Sexy butter.
It's just someone making butter. Right.
And this act, the Ukrainian act, really inspired you, the Man in the Hamster Wheel.
Yes, and that is something we lifted directly and put into the movie. We kept thinking of something for when Fire Saga is singing their song Double Trouble on the stage. We're like, what would be the stage? And I'm like, we need to do something like that guy in the hamster wheel we saw. And next thing you know, the prop department is constructing a massive steel hamster wheel for me to run in, which is one of the more frightening things I've ever had to do because I was lowered about 50 feet from the air down to the ground in a massive hamster wheel. But so glad we did it.
Yes. This British singer-songwriter has had an incredible year, swapping TikTok for Eurovision. He scored the UK's best result in over 20 years. Here performing his latest single, Somebody, it is Sam Ryder. How great was that? Come on over, Sam, do. Woo, hey. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Have a seat there. Hello, Lashana. Very good.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much for that. The voice, the voice, the voice.
Amazing voice, amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Really, really good. And that track, here's exciting, off of the upcoming album. Yes, it's Nothing But Space, Man. And that's out on the 18th of November, available to pre-order now. And this is all new tracks.
Yep, and that is definitely a fake because it doesn't exist yet. There's no vinyl inside it. Not meant to give that away, but I like to be authentic.
I'm taking that home to play it. Yeah, but it didn't look like that.
I don't even have one yet, so I'm surprised to see it. That's the first I've ever seen of it.
It looked like that. It looked something very like that. Yeah. So, normally, you would have been on the show before Eurovision, but we weren't on. So, congratulations, because you've taken the curse off it. You know,
Thank you.
You've made it cool again. But you live in the world.
I do.
Yeah, you know, whatever about the space. You're here, so you knew the vibe of the UK and Eurovision. Yeah. So what was going through your mind when they said, "Do you want to do it?" Were you really gung ho?
Well, I've always been a fan of it. So to be asked to do something that you like in the first place, to not do it seemed a little bit, I don't know, the wrong energy.
Yeah.
Just because you're scared of coming last or something, it shouldn't stop you from... Maybe it should, but...
No, but I love that you said a lovely thing about loving music more than fearing the competition or something.
My enthusiasm is greater than my fear for something like that. Like, I love Eurovision. It's bonkers, it's wonderful, and it brings us all together in a world that all too often pulls us apart, right? And to say, no, I don't want to do it because I'm scared of the outcome, like, you're not really a fan of Eurovision in that case, because it's not about where you come at the end of it. It's about...
Well, honestly, I think you've changed everything. It is really... You did an amazing job for
us. You changed everything.
Yeah. But now, here's the thing. Of course, Eurovision is going to be here. So will you be playing a part in the show in Liverpool?
I don't know. I haven't got a clue.
No, you have to.
I want to be there because it's going to be just incredible, I think. So, I don't know, I might be giving out tickets at the door. Catching up the till.
No. And, but we have to check your availability for Eurovision because you're on tour.
Yes, heading out on March, that's it, shortly after the record comes out. And it's like the biggest tour we've ever done. So this is the amazing thing, right? Like Eurovision, you have no idea what it's going to do, but the doors and opportunities it's opened. Like the other week I was playing with Queen. And they're like my absolute heroes. I can't explain what they mean to me as a singer, or probably all of us, right? Queen and bands like that, they're like, they bring us all so much joy. So, like, yeah.
And actually, I meant to say to you earlier, Sue, have you stopped music now for the TV and the cooking?
Nah, I'm still recording.
Oh, OK.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's on me. Everyone's on me. They're like, Zoo, why are you not trying to rap? We're just trying to cook chicken. But I'll be back. Yeah, I can sing like Sam as well.
Yeah.
Don't let me sing a ballad. Nah, I'll chill.
No, duet. That's what we want in our future.
Soon come.
Yeah. Big Zoo, Sam Ryder.
You do the great facial expressions when you sing. You do the...
It's because the suit is tight. And thin as well.
You wear it well, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Come to me, Scooch. Yes. Come to me, Scooch. Oh, I love it. Even as it's going on, you don't quite believe it. I just can't wait to see it on the night.
I can't believe it's allowed.
Well, I think that you speak for the group. It is genius. Now, Scooch, you have been controversial this week. Not only the who won thing. How was that poor cow Cindy afterwards?
She was fine, but I mean, I think she thought she didn't realise she'd won either, because I think we both heard different. She thought she'd lost because Fern said to her she'd lost. It was a big confusion.
She took it really well, actually, and Terry apologised after, and she was absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And what was it? We just not listening?
Well, there was loads of people shouting and that. I don't know. Yeah. Live TV, anything can happen, I suppose. Yeah.
And now, talk us through the miming thing, then.
Yes. Well, basically, the rules of the competition, and for Eurovision as well, is that you're allowed 6 people to take part in your act.
Yeah.
And it's your choice whether you have backing singers on stage or off stage. But for some reason, they thought that our backing singers were off stage. They're over there.
You have backing singers backstage?
Yes.
Have we got a camera on them? There they are!
We can put them on stage.
Now, wait a minute, I don't understand. Did you run out of blue material? Why didn't you
We get run over, I think.
Why didn't you just dress them up as...
They would get run over.
On that
All
stage,
that stuff going
Tiny.
on.
But I love it when they turn around and there's a flag. That's almost a Bucks Fizz moment, isn't it? Do you think you're going to do well?
Well, I hope
Yes,
so.
come on.
It's been 10
Yeah.
years since the UK have won, so we just, you know, we just want to bring pop back
Yeah.
to Eurovision. I think that's what last year it was a rap record. The year before it was a sort of like a Latino thing. Just
It's
bring
time to
pop
bring it back
yeah.
to good old traditional pop.
It is very pop. It is very pop. It's quite a... Yes. And I do love it. Now, listen, I've got to ask you, are you all Eurovision fans? Liam, you're from Ireland. You must...
Oh, yeah, always hosted by Terry Wogan.
And now me.
Nobody better.
You work
Nobody
too much.
better. No, nobody better.
Well, listen, I'll tell you. Fingers crossed, United Kingdom. On the 14th of May, the hopes and dreams of a nation will be riding on this group with this song, with the first ever performance of this year's Eurovision entry. I can please welcome Blue. Now, I feel a bit bad. It's a very crowded sofa, so Blue are sort of in economy. But no, I think you're going to do well because don't they look good? It's nice to see it. It's good. It was really nice to see you out there all back together again. It was nice. Well, listen, good luck on... Is the May 14th? Is that what it is?
Yeah. May the 14th. Yeah.
May the 14th. I'm smelling 12 points. It'd be nice to get a juice point from somebody.
Yeah.
No, you won't come last. You won't come last. You won't come last.
Well, we can't do any worse than last year, can we?
In fairness, he came last. But this man has the hopes and dreams of the entire nation resting on his shoulders. Please welcome our Eurovision hopeful. It's Mr. Engelbert Humperdinck. Here he is. How are you?
Very nice to see you.
You're looking very trim, sir. Is this Eurovision match ready?
Yeah, I lost a few pounds. 16
Yes.
pounds.
Yeah.
Worrying.
How many? 15.
60 pounds worrying about doing this, yes.
No, you're not. Are you not? Well, you're not worried, are you?
I am. Don't forget I'm representing the country, so it's a little bit of a weight.
I know, but you don't normally do very well, so... I don't know if you've heard the song yet. You're doing the first TV performance tonight.
Yeah, this is the first one.
And it's a very sweet... It's a beautiful ballad. Are you worried, because you're singing first, that it might get lost in a sea of Euro, pop, baka-laka-laka?
I know. I'm glad I'm on first, actually.
I bet you are, because
Because simple reason is it'll be 12 o'clock this time when I go on in Baku.
Yes.
Right? So my voice will still be open. But if I waited till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, it shuts down a little bit. So my performance might not be that good.
No, it's nice. And also, you go on first, then you get drunk. It'll be, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have to stay moderately sober till about 4 in the morning. Now, annoyingly, you're not... Because you were going to be the oldest performer ever at Eurovision.
That's right, yeah.
And now those Russian bitches have come along. Now, here they are. Now, one of them... What, are you 70? You're 70? 76. You look amazing, can I just say? What did I say? Here's Engelbert at 76. One of these is 77. Now, it could be any of them.
I like the dress code. I think it's nice. The dress.
It is nice.
Yeah.
Do they unscrew in half and one fits inside the other? Is that how it works?
music.
Oh, stay there. I'm enjoying this. Introduce Bonnie Tyler. Right.
Yeah.
It's time for the music now.
That's very good. That's very good.
You want me to do the rest of it?
Yeah, go on, introduce her.
It's me.
Well, whoever. I don't know, just read it out loud. Get the music on.
Right, it's time for the music now. The singer has had number one albums on both sides of the Atlantic, has sold over 20 million records, and now has set her sights on Eurovision Song Contest triumphing. That's not even that, I'm making it up, I told you. Singing the UK's entry for Malmo, Believe in Me. Please welcome Bonnie Tyler!
Bonnie! Bonnie! Tyler, come and join us, do! Oh, fabulous job, you lovely lady. Bonnie Tyler, everybody. Come and sit down. That's Benedict, Kim, Chris. Marvellous.
Thank you.
Oh, Bonnie Tyler, thank you so much for representing the United Kingdom at Eurovision.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
I just hope...
Hey, I have to tell you, you know, you got people from Germany here. I was in Germany, in Cologne, when they had a Star Trek. Well, what happened was I checked into this hotel and I got up in the morning. I thought I'd landed on Mars. They had one of these conventions there and everybody was dressed up. You know, all these crazy costumes, you know.
Well, that'll prepare you for Eurovision.
Yeah.
Do you know what the Eurovision Song Contest is?
No.
It's very good.
Explain to me.
It will be this year.
Yeah.
You host it.
No, I don't host it.
You don't know? Well, no. Well,
I talk over it.
For us, you do.
Yeah. I annoy people. No, it's a pan-European, and we use the word European very loosely, song contest. And Bonnie Tyler here is representing the United Kingdom.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We're just hoping that we don't come last for a change, you know.
Of course. Laughing now.
As long as I do a good performance on the night, I don't care what the score is.
No.
I'd love to win it for the UK, but, you know, as long as I know I've done a good job.
And because it's watched by something like 120 million people.
Yes!
And as luck would have it, the song you're singing is on your new album.
Exactly. You know what?
How did that work out? That worked out terribly well.
But as you say, it happens to be on my album, but it wasn't meant to be in the Eurovision. This album was hopefully going to be out last October, but because somebody liked it for the Eurovision, we've had to put it back now, and it's coming out in a couple of days' time.
But it's a great shop window for the singing
Yeah,
Eurovision.
it's 120 million people, you know, and it's good publicity.
Yeah. If 1% of them buy it, ka-ching. So, believe in me. Believe in me.
Yeah.
Eurovision is on the 18th of May. I'm predicting top 5, Bonnie. I'm predicting top 5.
Oh, I think you're hoping a little bit too much. You know how political it is with
Bonnie,
our country.
allow me to dream. It's Bonnie Tyler. Very good. Right. There, do you know what you are? Do you know what you are? You're unstoppable. Yeah, you're unstoppable. Just like my next guest. Yes, she captured the hearts of a continent when she won the Eurovision Song Contest last weekend. This is the proper trophy. I've only ever seen it from a distance. Wow. And is it one you get to keep?
Yes, I do. You know, I know it's a bit embarrassing, but I carry it along all the way. I bring it along.
Was that in your hand luggage today?
Yes.
It is
glass.
It's glass.
It is
So
glass.
you don't want to drop that.
No, we don't want to drop it. We don't drop it. Listen, congratulations, Conchita.
Thank you.
Such a popular win on the night. Everyone was so happy.
I cried the whole time.
Well, I don't blame you. I was crying. We were all crying. All the commentators, we were all in the hall afterwards going, it was so good, it was so good. Everyone's been tweeting about you. Cher was tweeting about you.
Yes.
That's so cool.
It is. I was like, are you serious? You mean like Cher?
But you're the rightful heir to the Cher throne, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know... Actually, I was very excited about this tweet because she gave me 2 advice. She said, darling, first, well, she didn't wrote darling, but in my mind she said... She tweeted, darling, you deserve a lovelier name and a better wig. And,
Oh my God.
yeah, my hairstylist was quite
pissed. Conchita, right?
Yes, I
yeah. So that's...
So, because I thought my hair was quite nice.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mind you, if anyone knows wigs, it's Cher. You have to listen to her wig advice.
I know,
yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
she's all over that wig
yes,
thing.
I know.
And apparently some flowers waiting for you in your dressing room here.
Yes.
Tell the people who sent you flowers.
Well, I got flowers in my dressing room, and the card said, "We love you, Elton and David."
Oh, my God. We didn't get any flowers.
So, listen, let's talk about the beer, because to my mind, you know, you in this country, you come from a long... there's a legacy of kind of mainstream entertainers like you, from Danny LaRue to Dame Edna to Lily Savage. But even here in Britain, people are a bit, if not freaked out, they're kind of confused by the beard. Why do you think the beard is such a big deal?
Actually, I don't really... Well, I know it is something like you don't see every day. So, but I created this bearded lady just to show everybody that you... It's so cheesy, but you just get one life, you know, and you better make it fabulous. And that's just my own truth. And I feel this stage persona, and I felt more comfortable on stage. And beside that, you know, I'm a member of the gay community, and our stories are similar. And being a teenager in this small village wasn't the funniest thing on earth. So over the years, I tried to fit in, and I changed myself in every way you can imagine. I just wanted to be part of the game. And then I realized, well, I create the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Can I just say, the wonderful thing about watching you there, and as you say, you don't see this every day, but A, it's amazingly glamorous. B, you completely inhabit your skin so beautifully. And I think you raise so many questions, but you're also all the answers. That's what's so great about you. There's no doubt.
Next weekend, it is the Eurovision Song Contest. Yes, it is.
Yes.
And carrying the hopes and dreams of a nation will be this young lady, performing the official UK entry for Eurovision 2014, Children of the Universe. Please go wild for Molly! Come and join me, dear. Oh, well done, young lady. Thank you so much. Oh, more kissing. Now, come and meet the boys. There's James McAvoy. Nice to meet you. Michael Fassbender. And Hugh Jackman. You sit there. You sit there.
Go on, you sit in the middle.
Please.
Look out.
Oh, this is like winning, isn't it? Yeah, she won't show up on the night. Yeah. I met James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Hugh Jackman. Yes, screw you, Eurovision. Whoever agrees to do it, you just kind of think, hats off to them, thank you very much. And it's not a decision you take lightly, so who did you turn to for advice when they asked you?
Some of my friends.
And what did they say?
They said, oh my God, you have to do it.
Really?
Yeah, and I was really surprised.
That surprises me, yes.
Yeah, it really surprised me as well.
No, because it's a thing to do.
Yeah, no, I was really...
No, I'm really glad you're doing it, but it's a thing to do.
No, you're right, you're totally right.
No, and you'll have a great night.
It's all right, you don't have to dig yourself out of the hole, it's fine.
You grew up in this country, you understand.
I completely
But it's a
understand.
really good song, and look, millions and millions of little people are going to hear you, see you, and hear your song. So it's a good thing to do.
And they weren't before, so...
Exactly. Now, because are you guys all... Will you all be watching?
Oh, I'll be watching.
Yes.
Look at the Wolverine. Look at the Wolverine claws on it.
Oh! Was that a little homage?
Yeah, obviously.
And of course, growing up in Ireland...
It was massive.
Massive?
Yeah.
Your favourite Eurovision winner of all time?
Johnny Logan.
Of course, yes. Right. Yeah. James?
Fox Fez, mate. All the way. Cheryl Baker. Can't get that image out of my head. When I'm reading. Back in the beginning.
Well, listen, I will see you in Copenhagen. And listen, best of luck. And next time you see me, I won't look like this. I will be drunk. This young man's debut album is at the top of the charts, and his first single, Budapest, went gold in 5 countries. Tonight, performing his second single, Blame It On Me, please welcome George Ezra! Come and join us, everybody. Come on up and join us. Oh, I'm calling him Dog. Hello, sir. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Come over. Say hi.
How you doing? Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's your actual Denzel Washington right there. Very good.
Very good.
Oh, so congratulations on everything, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No, it's very cool. How old are you? This is
I'm 21.
21.
Yeah.
Oh God, you look 11.
How is it? Your voice sounds so sweet, really, when you speak, but then your singing voice is great too. But it sounds much deeper.
Do you know? Yeah, I could never really sing. My brother and sister could, and I used to sing a lot, but I wasn't very good. And then I remember reading the back of a Leadbelly album, and he said, no, it said on it, Leadbelly's voice was so big you had to turn your record player down compared to other records. Okay. And I thought, oh, having a big voice would be fun. And I tried it, and I could do it. Wow. So I didn't ask any questions, I just continued to do it.
And I'm so pleased to say that the Eurovision Song Contest played an enormous part in your success.
Yeah. So what happened was a lot of the album was written while I travelled around Europe by myself, about just over a year ago, I think. And I stopped off in Malmo, and it was the Eurovision Song Contest final in Malmo. Now, I'd never seen it before, but I'd been put in touch with these girls that lived in Malmo, so I was with them, and they said, and they said we should go and watch the Eurovision. You could watch it in parks and stuff. Okay. You can't buy alcohol after a certain time in Malmo, which was an issue, seeing as we were watching...
Yeah, something you need to be drunk to watch.
Exactly. I found myself...
I find myself.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, it helped. We found... this guy very kindly sold us a bottle of rum in the park, and the bottle of rum ended up inside me, and I missed my train the next morning. I was meant to be going to Budapest, and I missed my train. So Budapest was the only city that I was meant to visit that I didn't make it to. So then I wrote a song called Budapest, a list of things I didn't have. And trying to tell someone from Hungarian press that the song Budapest has nothing to do with Hungary is impossible. Honestly, it kills it every time.
Have you stayed in touch with the girls in Malmo?
Loosely, yeah.
On the 23rd of May in Vienna, at the 60th Eurovision Contest, this duo will carry the hopes of a nation. The song is called Still in Love with You. Ladies and gentlemen, please go wild for Electro Velvet. Come and join us, dude. Come on over. Bianca. You come us in very high shoes. Go meet the others. Hello, so well done. Go on. This is Greg. That's Miranda. That's Rupert. Sitting down, sitting down, sitting down, sitting down, sitting down, sitting down. Well done, well done, well done.
Stand up, how rude.
Well done. There you go.
Do you feel more compelled to win now?
Sit down quickly. Sit down quickly. Well done. Well done. When do you actually fly out?
We go off on the
15th.
15th. Yeah, there we go.
Soon.
She does
That
date.
is soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what date is it?
The 23rd.
23rd.
But they've got to go out to rehearse before the semi-finals.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah,
Yes.
lots of rehearsals.
Okay. But enjoy it, because it is a mad thing. It's a mad thing you're doing, a mad thing you're getting involved in.
Already had a glimpse of it.
Yeah, so just enjoy, enjoy, enjoy,
Thank
enjoy.
you.
Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you very
Electro
much.
Velvet. On the 14th of May in Stockholm, this duo will carry the hopes of a nation to the Eurovision Song Contest, performing You're Not Alone. It's Willkommen and Bienvenue to Joe and Jake. Hey! Great job, boys. Come and join me now. Well done. Congratulations. Congratulations. Come and sit down. sit down there. Do sit down. Very good, Joe and Jake. Other people. Well done. Well done. It's a lovely song. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And it's out now as a single, isn't it? You're Not Alone.
It is indeed. It is available now.
Oh, see that super. They're going together, yeah. No, and would it be lovely if people bought it? Imagine if it was in the charts when you headed off to Stockholm.
It'd be fantastic. You know, what we're doing right now is we're literally living our dream. You know, we've signed to SuRie. We're two young lads having fun, representing the UK. We're just so proud.
What more could you ask for, yeah?
Exactly, exactly.
Well, let's...
I'm sure we can find some.
Yeah, talking about Eurovision, our American visitor, do you know what Eurovision is, even?
Yes.
Oh.
Of course I do.
Is that because of the ABBA connection?
Yeah, because I knew that ABBA was discovered there.
Yes. And Hugh has a Eurovision party every year, I believe.
I do. It's called Null Point. I always go Sandy Shore.
Oh, of course.
Yes, puppet on a string.
One of the best.
Sometimes I'm a puppet, sometimes I'm her.
Just don't get aside. Keely Hawes, it means nothing to you, does it?
It doesn't mean very much, no. Bucks Fizz was my moment.
Well, now it's time to get back involved. You've met these boys. You're emotionally invested.
I am.
Yes. Now, here's the thing. You've been... Where have you been now? Just in Israel or somewhere?
Yeah, we got back from Israel last night.
OK.
So, singing at the Eurovision parties. We, you know, met the other contestants, which was great, so...
Ooh, who have you met? Who have you met?
We've met... Well, there was a...
Belarus.
Yeah, Belarus. We've been trying...
Oh, was that Ivan?
It was Ivan.
OK,
yeah.
this is good. Here's a picture of Ivan.
Oh! He didn't look like that when we met.
Can I do that? I just got the worst fright. That is, in fact, the wolf's tail hanging down. I was thinking, my God, that wolf is quite the goer. It's certainly putting Ivan to shame. There's nothing hanging down there.
I did ask him about it, actually. I asked him if he was going to be wearing, like, a skin-coloured bodysuit or if he was going to have a leaf, but it turns out no.
This is the act?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not for the... This is the UK act.
No, I understand.
Yes. He's from Belarus.
Yeah.
It's far away. I have high hopes for Serhat from San Marino. Here's Serhat, reclining in the finest hotel in San Marino.
He hasn't got his monocle.
Or does he normally have a monocle?
Usually he has, like, a monocle.
To be honest, if you don't win now, it's shameful.
I'll have to take that one with me.
Yeah, you can't come home if you don't win. Now, I am concerned, because how do you think the EU referendum is going to affect your performance on the night?
I think we're just going to stay away from that.
No, but I worry,
think it's one of those.
I worry because we're having this big referendum.
Yeah.
This happens before the referendum. Oh. If Europe isn't good to our boys, Brexit guaranteed.
There's no pressure.
No pressure. No, it's just the future of the country. And what about the staging? Have you got all that sorted?
Yeah, we've been talking about it, you know, because the song's about friendship and people being together, and we really want the public to be a part of our staging this year. So our idea is that people could send in selfies to be a part of the staging, and we were hoping we could potentially get one with you here.
A selfie with me?
Yeah.
You can. How big is your arm?
I've got a great selfie arm. I've practiced a few times.
If you sat on the floor there and I go back there, you could get everybody in. Do you want
That'd
that?
be brilliant. If
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Is that okay?
No. If you sit on the floor...
I'll sit on the floor.
OK, and you too.
I also sit on the floor.
Yeah. And then, well, see if you can get us all in.
Ready?
Can you get us all in if we're in the back there?
Get around.
Hang on. Are we all in? Yes, there's Keely. I can see us all. This is good. This is good.
This is brilliant. There we go.
Look at that! We're all going to Eurovision! We're all going to Eurovision. Excellent. Now, I don't know, Goldie Hawn, have you ever seen the Eurovision Song Contest?
No.
Eurovision Song Contest?
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, on the 13th of May, I hope you'll all be watching and waving flags, because on the 13th of May, the nation will be pinning its hopes on this young lady at the Eurovision Song Contest in Kiev. Performing Never Give Up on You, it is Lucy Jones. Goosebump genius. Come over here, dude. Bare feet. I said bare feet. Hello, darling. Congratulations. Come and meet everybody. What a great performance. That's John, Orlando, Amy, Goldie. That's who that is. Thank you very much. Very good. Oh, no, singing lovely. There you go.
Hi, Goldie Hawn.
Oh, wow. There you go. Have a seat. Well deserved. Lucy Jones, that was fantastic. If you do that well on the night, we'll all be delighted.
Oh, thank you. I really hope I don't... I'm not wearing any shoes.
But I like
That's
that.
for a real reason. I just can't sing or, like, stand or walk. like straight line-wise. When I'm wearing any shoes, like Converse is a struggle.
Okay.
So this is why. Yeah. I don't
Were you
like
brought up by
them.
wolves?
Well, I grew up in Wales, so I was always on a hill.
Oh,
so maybe that's why.
That could be it.
Maybe.
Now, by the way, has anyone here been to Kiev?
Not to Kiev. Actually, I have relatives from there, but they were born in like 1780 or something. But I definitely have Kiev in there somewhere, for sure.
Where's Kiev?
Kiev is anywhere you like it.
I had a trip to Kiev the other night.
Well, listen, I will see you on the night, and I do think it's such a brave, big job that you're doing for the UK.
I'm going to give it a go.
Yeah, we really appreciate you doing it.
Thank you.
Wave your flag. Good luck on the 13th. Lucy Jones, everybody. On the 12th of May, Lisbon will host the 63rd Eurovision Song Contest, and this lady will be carrying the hopes and dreams of the United Kingdom. Here performing our entry Storm, please welcome SuRie. Come on over and see us. Fabulous job. Lisbon 2018. SuRie, congratulations. That was fantastic. Come and meet the others. We've got a Stephen, a Tammy, and a Lando. This is SuRie. There you go. Say hi.
Thank you very much. Lovely to meet you.
Have a seat too. Congratulations on that. Congratulations on heading off to Lisbon. That is out now. People can buy that single, can't they?
Please buy it.
It would be nice, wouldn't it, if everyone just got it, rather than naysaying, if they all, everyone went out and bought it, said, yay, yay, SuRie.
Can I get a free copy?
No. So now, when are you actually heading off to Lisbon?
The 3rd.
The 3rd, OK, so very soon.
Yeah.
And now, normally, you see, when I meet the UK entrant, it's my job to kind of tell them what to expect, manage their expectations, but you know.
I was there last year and in 2015 with the Belgian delegation.
Both times for Belgium?
Both times for Belgium.
And they did rather well. They came...
4th both times. Little lucky mascot.
Ooh.
No pressure.
I know. That'd be amazing.
So you weren't performing with them? You were just...
I was on stage.
How are you...
Backing singing.
Oh, is that...
Are you from Belgium?
No, but
Belgium.
I am Belgian.
Are you Belgian?
I'm Belgish. I'm Belgish. Yeah. I just love the Belgians.
Oh, so you're allowed to have performers in the background that aren't from the country that's performing?
Correct.
Yeah.
Normally
the person in the foreground could not be from the country.
Really?
Yeah.
So how I thought it was like the England football team.
No. It's not like that, Stephen.
I don't mean sorry. That's one of them. I'm saying no. But so you could be Belgish.
Yeah, I could be Belgian. We call it false flagging. When we're working for a different country that isn't our own, we're false flagging.
Do you sort of do it not quite as well? Do you mean? Do you take a bit of a dive? Do you know what I mean? You don't hit the notes. You don't hit the notes and you sort of...
Sabotage. Well...
I don't know if you know, but I'm an opera singer, so I know a little bit about it.
What's really good about you being in Lisbon is that you'll be really safe.
What do you mean?
Because blondes are safer on the roads.
Is that a thing?
And cars are on the other side there, so it's double.
It's really, really dangerous.
Really dangerous.
But you'll be fine.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Have you heard all the other songs?
I think so. There are many.
There are 40-something at the moment.
There are billions, but I've tried to, yes.
So, apart from yourself, what do you think the main threats are?
I really like Australia.
It's very good,
It's
actually.
It's a great tune.
Finland is very good.
Yes,
And everything,
Have you listened to all of the songs?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
Yes, that's how long it takes me to drive from my house to here. I have the CD in my car.
Still not as long as Lord of the Rings.
Oh, go on, let him tell his Lord of the Rings story. Well, listen, good luck on the 12th.
Thank you.
We'll all be rooting for her, won't we? We will. I mean, just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Right, that's nearly it. But before we go, just time for a visit to the Big Red Chair. And in honour of your good self, SuRie, it's a Eurovision special. Now, I'm told that everyone in the chair tonight is from a Eurovision participating country. So it's sort of the Red Chair Eurovision. Here we go. So who's up first? Hello.
Hi, I'm Magda. I'm from Poland.
Oh, lovely. And are you in Warsaw right now?
Yes, definitely. I'm not in London.
No, the evenings are very long in Warsaw now, aren't they? Yes. Magda, what do you have to tell us?
Well, fun fact, not many people know about it.
I don't want a fun fact.
No fun.
What facts are fun? Well, I'm sure there's some facts. Quickly, here we go. Who's next? Hello.
Hi, I'm Nikolaus. I'm from Austria.
That is Vienna. That is.
Yeah, it is Vienna. Yeah, welcome to Wiener Schnitzel and Kaiserschmarrn.
Thank you. Do you have a story for us, sir?
Not really. It's just Miss...
We can do this. We can do this.
Oh, then they've got to tell a story!
I think we just got pictures of places and said, are you from there? One more. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, where are you from?
I'm from Switzerland.
Switzerland, of course you are. Do you have a story?
Not really, but I have a good fact.
No, he says one more fact.
I have one good fact from Switzerland.
Okay.
We are the country with the most nuclear bomb shelters in the world. For a country that has never been in war.
Can I?
Yeah, do. OK, here we go. Who's up next?
Hey, I'm Josh. I'm from Australia. I'm not European. Yeah.
No, you're in it to win it now. You're in it to win it.
Yeah.
OK, Josh, do you have a story?
Yes.
Oh, my God! This is why they may win. They may win. He brought a story. Off you go.
OK, so I've only just moved to London and I was kind of getting myself settled in and I was trying out different gyms and I was... It's not a joke yet. And...
Cameras are cruel.
And afterwards I'm having a shower and...
You dropped the soap.
Not in front of you.
Josh.
And I didn't realise that the showers were timed, so it cut off, and I thought they had some sort of like a urine detection system there, and I like freaked out. Like, to be fair, they had terribly designed bathrooms. Like, they had toilets separate from the showers.
We've lost the will there. All right, enough. One more. Okay, one more. This is it for the Eurovision Red Chair crown. Here we go. Oh, look, it's Ireland.
Hello.
Oh, lovely. Who are you?
I'm Kira.
Kira, lovely. Off you go with the story.
So a few years ago, I was with my ex-boyfriend. We're both in uni, not a lot of money. It's coming up to Christmas. So he goes, right, we're not going to be flash this year. We'll just get each other something small. So I'm like, fine, suits me. So in the weeks coming up before Christmas, he's like, I know what I'm getting you. You're going to love it. So I'm like, OK, I hadn't dropped any hints. So, like, I have no idea what this present's going to be. So a few days before Christmas, he's like, I've went way over budget this year. You're going to love it. So I'm like, oh, my God, what's this present going to be? I'm telling my friends. I'm telling my family. And we're all getting excited. We're like, what could this possibly be? So night before Christmas, I can't sleep. I'm so excited. Christmas Day, picks me up, brings me over to his house. And he's like, right, close your eyes, put out your hands. So I close my eyes, put out my hands, and he puts this fluffy thing in my hand. So I'm like, oh my God, he's after getting me a puppy. So I like start gently stroking it, and he's like, right, open your eyes. So I open my eyes, and it's a fluffy bath mat. So, needless to say, we're not together anymore.
Did she walk? You can walk. You can walk. Go on, Kira. You can walk. It's It's music time. This 21-year-old singer won the BBC's All Together Now and has gone on to become Britain's entry for Eurovision 2019 at Tel Aviv. Here with the song he'll perform on May the 18th, it's Mr. Michael Rice! Come on over, you. Hello, sir. Lovely to see you. Come in and meet everybody. Down Edmonton.
Nice to meet you.
Yanu, Kylie.
Nice to meet you.
There you go. That was a great performance.
Thank you.
If it's as good as that on the night, I mean, that is some voice. So, are you all set? Are you ready for Tel Aviv?
Yeah, totally. I'm really excited, more than anything. So, yeah, I'm just ready to go out there and just sing my heart out. So.
Yeah. Because now you've been going around Europe. They were doing a thing where they're getting the other countries to hear our song this year. So where have you been?
I've been to Madrid, Croatia, Amsterdam, Spain. Like, I've done a TV show in Spain. And I'm back here.
Yeah?
I think there might be some more, but I forgot.
Were they more excited than Kylie's audience?
Honestly, it's just been so crazy, like, to think I've got fans in other countries. I just never thought I'd ever have fans.
Which is,
so it's just crazy.
No, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. By the way, isn't there a strange link? You and Jamie...
No, OK, so I'm going to take over here. Sorry, guys. This man is from Hartlepool. I come from a town called Billingham. They're like 20 minutes up the road, and I really applaud you for...
Thank you.
And you're like a local hero.
Yeah. Everyone back at home's like, make sure you say to Jamie Bell, like, you're from Hartlepool. He's only from around the corner. But, yeah, it's really nice to be with you and you guys, so...
Yeah. Well, listen, good luck on the night.
Thank you so much.
Because, seriously, it's a beautiful voice and you perform it so well.
Cheers.
Cheer him on, Michael Rice! What an exciting day. Today is the day. Mae Muller's debut album is now out. It's official. It's in the world.
An arm and a leg.
Almost ironically, it's called Sorry I'm Late. And it's got all the songs on here, not just that single that we heard there, but also a hit song, I Wrote a Song. Yeah, a little song called I Wrote a Song. Yes. I know.
Trauma.
No. Because that was so catchy. I haven't had a chance to talk to you about Eurovision, say it's Eurovision. Because sometimes, for the UK act, the writing... No, sometimes the writing's on the wall. Yeah. But the writing really wasn't on the wall for you, because it was the first Eurovision song to chart before Eurovision since Lulu, I think. And everyone loved it. You know, all the fans were singing it, the reaction in the night. So, and then the scores didn't go your way. How big an awful kind of mind mess was that?
It was interesting because I was in this weird situation where I'd just done this amazing thing and, like, everyone, you know, I've seen so much love for the song, and then it ended up, like, going top 10, and I was like, oh, my God, this is so amazing, but then it was sort of... It was a lot of emotions, a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
But I'll just carry with me, like, all those, like, positive memories and that, like, cheer on the night. I was like, oh, my God, they like me.
No, that cheer on the night, I've never heard anything like it. It was insane.
Well, I remember when you messaged me, like, the day after on Instagram, and I was like, Graham Norton's DM me! That's a win! Who needs Eurovision, not me? But, and I remember you saying, like, just keep, like, that's what you should keep with you, and I was like, OK.
Also, babes, it wasn't you, it was Brexit. Let's face it. Like... the song was a banger.
I agree.
Yeah, the song was a banger. It was great. And also a huge success. It just didn't win Eurovision, but it did everything else for you. It was a huge hit.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you've got the new single, you got the album, and also, might as well mention, the reviews are in, and they're just amazing, Mae. Everyone's loving this album, so congratulations.
Thank you very much.